guys today to make sure that you really get this, and you know it's by the end of the day. So let's go back on it and let's reevaluate a little bit, and then the video will be done. So probably sitting down right now. Actually, my shoulder hurts really bad. I think I dislocated it actually. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I was doing kick throughs on the ground, and it was at my house actually. I did the one person's house the one day, and I was like, "Hey, we're doing PYT. We're doing Lady in My Life." Mm, you will. Speaking of that, it's actually Michael Jackson's birthday today. So wish him happy birthday. That great man that did nothing for this world but help the children. And then these people have the audacity to say that he raped and molested these children. With it was all there was no actual evidence that wasn't even involved in. There was no real evidence. Again, Michael is very, very, very innocent. Along with this, going into there, he knew that salvation would be his friend, would be the truth, because the truth he held in salvation. He knew that his fans would understand. People making himself so vulnerable at the moment. Where he said he was going to go in jail, and along with going into jail, he was acquitted 2 times because there was no actual evidence, and he was never found out that he was the actual predator. He's not a pedophile. He never fit that image. I mean, people, yeah, you say all this stuff, the hyperbolic time chamber, that he raped his monkey. What was his mom? Bobo? It's not Bobo. It was, hell, I forgot his monkey. I was playing the one Michael Jackson game the one day. I forgot his chimp, whatever. And he raped children. But it was really because, along with Carrie Fisher, along with Hollywood, is that many celebrities, they get together. This one low time down dentist wanted to put the blame on him and say that and this family that he let stay at Neverland. Again, the things that he did, the things that he let people come in there, they had consequences, because nobody understands a man like him. I mean, going from childhood. I mean, he really didn't have a childhood. He was always working with the Jackson 5, but he was always helping people, and he's always been a good soul. He's always been a good person. Along with that, going to charities and just giving fans autographs and just saying, especially this Fargus, this was his name. So he went into a hospital or whatever. And he was dying. He had gangrene. His face was all green. And he said, "I'm not gonna let this child die. I'm gonna get him." Was it a liver? It was a kidney or a liver? It was a kidney. He was dying of kidney failure, or was it a liver failure? I'm pretty sure it was kidney failure just as well. But anyways, this day, just thank him for the man that he is, because without him, the inspiration, without that idol, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be as nice. I wouldn't be as appreciable. I wouldn't be as gracious. I wouldn't be as selfless, want to help people, because many people are selfish. They don't want to think about anybody themselves. But at the end of the day, that the people around us matter more than our own lives, and every choice that we make, than anything we do. Every decision we make, it affects people around us. I'm not a good guy with quotes, but going back from the video, so healthy bones, along with healthy joints, along with healthy teeth, will go along with that. Starting genes to fight cancer. Along with this, supports your nervous system, along with your immune system. Along with that, brain function just as well. Supports lung function, and along with cardiovascular function just as well, and regulates insulin levels. So this is the thing. I want to talk about this for a minute, but I want to get that done really. Sure. Hey, look, it's a ladybug. Look at that. It's a ladybug. Anyways, this is a very, very, I don't know, intense moment from Brian Sigfish. So, it's been really, really long on this YouTube account, and school is coming up September 4th. I gotta go back. So I'll get this video done, and I'll get this video uploaded. So don't worry about that. But, today I made a tribute for Michael Jackson just as well, and along with fighting with this guy, his name was Michael Jackson. It was something. This guy, and he's just a horrible person. He's condemning people to hell, just random people. They're saying that all of his fans are pedophiles. When you have to look at the evidence, you have to look out the logical reasons why he got acquitted. There was never any evidence. Tom Sneddon, whatever. DS, Dead or Alive, Michael Jackson, that was a good song. Anyways, he's talking about him. Of course, he died, and he always wanted to break down Michael for no reason. He wanted the public to see Michael as a criminal rather than a victim when he was a victim of everything that he went through. And he was a good person. He saved children's life, and he talked this one guy, this one kid, out of killing himself. He was actually gonna hang himself or fall off a building, and it was saw in the newspaper or whatever. And then Michael Jackson, literally, he called him or whatever, and he told him, that you really don't want to die, and that so much more to life, and that there's a reason to live, there's a purpose that you have. And it's very, very, very emotional. I wanted to get done talking about that for a minute because I'm a big Michael Jackson fan, as you guys know it. I dance to Michael Jackson. I dance to Billie Jean, Black. I do anything. I just got done doing Dangerous, Smooth Criminal. So I mean, really talking about that. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan, and along with that, along with being a big Michael Jackson fan, I love this man. He's my idol. He's my inspiration. And when people say, even my one friend Ryan, got some memes or whatever, and it was. Now, I've seen the memes. It's very, very cruel to do this to somebody, to be just so mean and inconsiderate, to be, I don't, just to use the devil's path in life, just to destroy this person, the good people, the bad people that do nothing for us and that don't benefit, which the bad people should not be here. They should be in a specific place called hell. They shouldn't even be living anymore. Their time has passed. They don't deserve this life. They don't deserve anything that they encounter in life. Anyways, going along with that. Big Michael Jackson fan. Anyways, I wanted to get down today. It's a short announcement, but happy birthday, Michael Jackson. And I just want to say something very short. I've been bullied, I've been ridiculed, I've been belittled, and I've gone through so much stuff on this account. And along with this, going back to where I was depressed, where I was sad, where I didn't even love what I do. I really didn't want to wake up anymore. I know, it's just, you live every hour, you feel like, you're nothing, you're so depressed, you're so sad. You shouldn't be here, you're going through you're so miserable. And it's just very, very, very sad, along going to being overweight. And you just you want one thing, you want to be happy. And you want the one wish that you want to be granted. But the thing is that you have to find God first. And this is the thing I will say. So as I was going through the beginning of my journey when I was overweight, and this is really when I wanted to start helping people, because there's people dying every day, people that don't have help. And there's not a lot of good people in this world, but the good people give everything they got. Because that's who they are. They're considerate. They're selfless. The good people, they have kind hearts just as well. But they're just good people. They want to help people. They want to serve people. But anyways, at the end of the day, why do I do this? Because I love what I do. I mean, I wake up in the morning with some oatmeal, some peanut butter, some fruits, some plums, rather, some raisins, any kind of dried food that I wake up in the morning too. And I get like pizza. I make my own pizza, but without. I do my own pesto, sodium-free pesto, along with that too, because along with cholesterol-free pesto, which is homemade, because it is like 600 grams of sodium in a thing of pesto when you can make it homemade with 0 grams of sodium. So that's the one major fix that my father told me, you should start making homemade. So I was like, hell, why not go for it? Let's make some homemade pesto. And here I am today, but fruit flies are invading the house, and then it's making it really hard to even eat something. To even eat anything that has to do with whole wheat products, that has to do with whole wheat, the bran, sperm, and no germ just as well. Thank you guys for watching this video today, and bye guys. Rest of your friends out.